Vang, and I am an actress, and I am from Sacramento, California. It's actually, I was a little performer starting out. I started doing dance and stuff first, but then I got into acting or theater, more specific, in high school. When I was like 16, I took a theater class and I got to know, the backstage and onstage stuff. So that's kind of where it started. And then I went on to college with a theater degree. I was actually born in Thailand, Vietnam, Thailand. And my parents came to the United States in 1993. So I grew up in Stockton first. We lived there for like a good 4 years, and then we moved to Sacramento after that. I grew up with a big family and a lot of friends and cousins around me. So I have a very good community or family around me. I feel like acting, I just love how fun it is and all the challenges that comes with it. Being able to portray other characters, being able to be somebody else, aside from yourself. And not only that, I also want to help inspire like other people to go after your dream, and you can have fun while you're at it. So that's why I love being an actor. Hollywood means opportunities, it means success, and it means fun to me. And yeah. Hmong means family to me, generally, because growing up, I was surrounded by just Hmong people. It wasn't until I started going to school, coming here in the United States in 1993, where I started being more around a diversity of people, whether it be Mian or Caucasians or African Americans. But Hmong definitely being family, I have cousins, I have friends that are all Hmong, and they are considered family, so that's what it means. Well, growing up, it was definitely hard trying to, tell my parents that this is what I want to do. Just because, the typical, if you ask any Asian kid, your parents want you to become a doctor and a lawyer or someone super successful in their eyes, So it was definitely hard trying to convince, my parents and stuff that I want to do this. So that was definitely a struggle that I went through. And also making people believe that I can do it, for people to believe in me. So, that was also a struggle. And not only that, financially, physically, emotionally, it's a struggle sometimes too. At the beginning, they weren't, just because nobody in my family have ever done this or even know of any successful person that went through this. So they weren't very supportive, because from what they know I have potential to be a doctor or a lawyer or something else. But then, as they start seeing my productions, like shows that I've been in, and acting and dancing and stuff like that, they do see the joy that I have and the passion for it. So they became more supportive. Huge. It's a huge impact in my family and the Hmong community itself. Like I said, I was born in a refugee camp. My parents, my dad was a veteran where he fought in the war itself, and they went through a period of living in Laos and going through all that genocide and everything, being able to cross the river and Mekong River and everything to go to Thailand and live in refugee camps, and then moving out here to United States. So it has a huge impact on my life, and a huge impact on, I'm sure, any Hmong person that went through this. I am SAG-AFTRA. Actually, I just became SAG just March, actually. I moved down to Sacramento around I think August, September, around there. My first union voucher was actually playing basketball for a Disney show called Stuck in the Middle. So I did that. That was my first union voucher. And then my second one and third one was standing in for this kid for another Disney show. So I've been doing that, and this director really liked me, so he kept bringing me back. So I became more like a must join, or I have to be SAG in order to continue to work. So yeah, I am SAG, and that's pretty much my story, how I got there. Because Hmong, we're a big group, but down here in LA, there's not a lot of people that are pursuing this, and we're not really well known for these people, so they usually combine us with Chinese or Mongolians or Mian or something else that they're more familiar with. But I definitely faced a lot of that. I find myself having to tell the history of Hmong a lot to a lot of people that I met on set, as far as what's our beginning and who am I, that I speak a different language and everything. And when I go to auditions or meet agents and stuff like that, it is tough trying to, so I mean, it's not like I'm not proud of my, heritage. I am. It's just sometimes it's tough for you, to kind of say I'm Hmong. You do have to act like you're, a different race. But for the most part, definitely, like as far as like when they ask you what language do you speak, and you're like I'm Hmong, like what's that, So yeah, and I'm sure there'll be more struggles, as far as like trying to represent my race or my ethnicity. Sorry. My thoughts. I mean, I always feel like I'm probably like everyone else out there who's like an ethnic person. I feel like Hollywood is definitely not representing ethnicity, like as far as like Asian wise, a lot, because there's a lot of Caucasians that have played Asian roles, which is not meant for them to play, and so I feel like we are definitely underrepresented. So I feel like hopefully, I'm hoping that will change, with the whole Oscar so white thing. Hopefully that will change. But yeah, that's definitely how I feel about that. I would say the first thing is you have to really believe in yourself. I know it sounds cliche, but if you don't have that believe in yourself and that passion, within you, like truly for yourself, because I mean, no one knows you better than you. So if you don't believe in yourself, or you're kind of like put in the back burner, like I want to do it just because, for all the reasons, like, oh, I want to be famous, or I want to be rich, or this is the easy way out. It's not, at all. It's a long way to get there. I would definitely advise kids to at least get in there, do some community theater, get some acting on first and see if you really do like it, and then maybe come out and pursue it. But definitely you have to prepare yourself as far as like financially, how are you gonna pay if you move down here to LA, because it's definitely more expensive than if you're coming from like Sacramento or coming from like a different state. So it's a huge like difference lifestyle wise. So yeah, definitely believe in yourself, definitely have a plan, how are you gonna survive and make friends, open yourself up to opportunities, and just don't give up, It's a struggle, but don't give up, because in the end it'll be worth it.